Many, many congratulations. The guys and girls in commentary just saying that's the greatest finish to a race they've seen, certainly in T100. Just first things first, what was the thought process coming down that home straight? How on earth did you get that job done?
I don't even really know. Like, I didn't even expect that I was going to be grass in the finish stretch. I was like twice that I almost tripped, but yeah, I just gave everything I had, and I just had Kyle on the line. That was incredible.
Did you know you'd won it immediately? Because there was a sort of talk of a photo finish, but you knew you had it?
Once I crossed the line, yes, but in the last 200 meters, I thought like 3 times like, Kyle's going to get it, but like I just didn't want to stop sprinting and going all out, and was so close, but yeah, I took it in the end.
Tell me about the race overall. How pleased were you with your performance? How easy was it? How comfortable did you feel out there today?
It was very hard. Actually, my swim wasn't very good. Like, it was super choppy, and it's a very difficult swim, which actually made it, weirdly enough, more bunched up. And then on the bike, actually, we were with the 3 guys that sprinted for the win. We were away for like 4 of the 6 laps, and that was nice because we weren't with too many, so we could just like safely ride, and there was no like on the climbs that people are overtaking you and this kind of thing. So, but then coming into transition, I let some others pass me, and I had a really bad transition. And on the first lap of the run, I saw Kyle was far off the front, and I kind of knew before that he would be maybe the most dangerous guy, especially if he started together on the run. So I tried to close it quickly on the first lap, and I think I broke myself there. So I had to recover pretty much until the last 200 meters.
Amazing. I mean, just an extraordinary race. You're obviously very familiar with the top step, so to speak, but just give us a little sense of the statement you think you've made. I know how excited you are about stepping into T100. How big a statement have you made today?
Yeah, I mean, I think that that this is what I came for, obviously. Like, I thought that I could win one of these, and I think that this distance really, really suits me. But to be able to do it on the first try, yeah, that's pretty incredible, and I'm very proud of that.
And what do you make of T100 as a whole and what it's doing for the sport?
I mean, it's incredible. Like you saw the finish. Like, this is something that we haven't maybe had in a long time in a long distance triathlon, and we get it here because T100 manages to get all the best in the world on the starting line. So I'm sure that there will be more close racing in the future as well, and I hope to be up front end as well.
Absolutely brilliant. We have so enjoyed watching you do what you do today. Congratulations. We'll let you go and continue with your recovery. Thank you very much indeed, Wouter Martin. Good on you. Top man. You mentioned 2 minutes. You race 100 kilometres and you lose it by 2 millimetres. I mean, you've taken it like an absolute champion. I know it doesn't probably how it feels right now, but just put that into words, that finish.
Yeah, look, you only have what you have, you know. I gave it my absolute best shot, and I thought I was going to vomit for the last 600 metres, and I just thought, look, I just need to keep pushing and keep going harder. Then obviously I knew Martin was going to be tough to beat, but I gave it my absolute best shot, and look, yeah, he got it in the end by a couple of millimetres. Do
you feel immense pride at your performance? Are you gutted? Are you looking back now and thinking, if I could, I should, I would, that sort of thing? Or is it just, I left it all out there and in the end that's what happens?
Oh, I gave it my best shot, you know. And it was a super tactical race, obviously. Yeah, you know, there's 3, I guess we were the 3 best runners in the day today, so there's no point destroying ourselves, so it got quite tactical in the end, and I knew it was going to come down to, you know, a last K sprint finish, and obviously it did, and I just had to do everything I could to prepare for that. And yeah, I obviously wasn't expecting the grass. My hamstring started cramping coming down, but so were Martin, so it was a bit of a turtle sprint finish that. But yeah, it was a good job to Martin, obviously. Incredible coming in from not racing long course for a while, and obviously, yeah, showing us what it's all about.
How proud are you of your overall performance though, and about how well you are racing at the moment?
Yeah, incredibly proud. Like, you know, I feel like I've been putting in a lot of consistent work for so many years, and, you know, through setback and injury and sickness and whatnot, it's been pretty tough. But yeah, to be here at the top of the biggest stage in the world now is super fulfilling for myself, and it's just proving to myself that, yeah, I belong here.
Good on you. And what have you made of the weekend as a whole, the race as a whole? How great a challenge was the swim in particular? What have you made of the weekend itself?
Yeah, it was incredible, honestly. Like, I've been blown away by San Francisco. It's a beautiful place, and obviously such an iconic race here. Yeah, the swim was interesting. It was awesome. It's pretty fun. Obviously the massive group came out, and then, you know, it's just about playing to your strengths and, you know, not spending your pennies too much on the bike where you don't have to, and just sort of, yeah, racing your own race and controlling what you can control.
Tom, I don't know whether it's congratulations or commiserations, but it was an extraordinary finish to that race. Well done to you. We'll let you go and continue your recovery. Good on you, Tom, man. We just can't really get over that finish, but just from your perspective, tell us how it was panning out in your mind, what you were trying to do in the last sort of 400 metres.
Yeah, I tried to go after 500 meters left, because I know that I'm not the best sprinter, and Martin van Riel is there, and he's a short distance athlete. So I tried to 500 meters left. I tried to go, but yeah, the other both are very strong, and they could stay with me. And then at the end was just sprinting, and then there was crash, a little bit slippery. I think it doesn't look good, but yeah, give it all, and yeah, it's now very close to first place. So yeah, this hurts a little bit, but yeah, I can be satisfied with my third place.
Very, very fine margins at this level of sport. Tell us about your race overall. What pleased you the most about how you performed today?
Yeah, it was a great bike course and good bike performance. We three together were away, and the last 2 laps the others closed, so at the end we were 7 men together. But yeah, there was high watts, but my legs was quite good, and then I could run really fast, and Kai Smith went out very fast. Then Martin van Riel closed the gap in the first loop very fast, and then I couldn't stay with my pace and could close the gap after 2 laps, and then we were together. And the last loop was a little bit tactical, because we had the gap around 1:30 or 1 minute to the next guys, and we knew it's just about us, our 3, and it is the podium, and now it's just a win. Yeah.
You are on the podium, as you say. Tell me how much confidence you take from this, and how much sort of reassurance this gives you for what you're trying to do in the sport.
Yeah, it gives me much confidence. For sure, I had a Lahti World Champions win last year, and afterwards it was a little bit difficult, more media appointments, more sponsor appointments, and yeah, then my first race in the T100 in Miami went not so good. There was 12th place, and yeah, I want more, and now here in San Francisco, it's a cool place, iconic place. I've escaped from Alcatraz, and yeah, I want to perform here, and yeah, now it's very cool to be on the podium.
And you talk about wanting more. What are the little differences, the little improvements that you need to make in order to be on the top step?
Yeah, improve my sprint finish, I would say, because now at the end was just sprint finish. Or you improve much more in the running, that you can run 10 seconds faster per kilometer, then it's also easier. But yeah, for sure I have to improve still my running performance. Yeah.
To be honest with you, I mean, just as a whole today, it's been an unbelievable sporting event to watch. Congratulations to you on making the podium. Good on you. Thanks for coming to chat to us. Well done.
Thank you. Bye.
Top man.